Good evening. My name is Steve Webb, and I'm happy to be here with you this evening. Since I'm in a room full of St. Louis County residents, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you know who your St. Louis County Council person is? Well, if you don't, you should probably get to know him. If you live in the 4th County Council District, you're in luck tonight. I'm going to talk about yours, Councilwoman Shalonda Webb. Tonight, you'll learn who Shalonda Webb is. What drove Councilwoman Webb to run and become a St. Louis County Council person? And most importantly, what is Councilwoman Webb doing to make her community a place that you want to live, work, and play? Shalonda was born in Southeast Texas, a small town called Port Arthur, well known for its ports and being one of the largest refinery towns in the country. Port Arthur also has the most Super Bowl rings of any city in the nation. After graduating Abraham Lincoln University, Shalonda moved to Nashville, Tennessee, where she would attend historically great Fisk University. Fisk has a host of famous alumni. W.E.B. Du Bois, Ida Wells, and Congressman John Lewis, just to name a few. After graduating with honors from Fisk, she married and moved to St. Louis County, where she began working for the Boeing Company, having 3 children and residing in St. Louis County for the past 24 years. Why would anybody want to be in politics? It's a thankless business. But after seeing her community decline, starting to have an abundance of liquor stores, the closure of grocery stores, and even an abandoned mall, food deserts, and derelict homes, Shalonda decided she would run for St. Louis County Council. Her race wouldn't be easy, and she'd face an opponent who had been around for years. Her opponent had served in the state legislature for 8 years and on the county council for 4. After deciding to run, Shalonda ran a tedious race, one in which it was very strategic. She knocked on doors, made phone calls, sent mail, all the things you have to do to get elected to a political office. When primary day got here, she had won. Not knowing that she'd ever be here, she was excited and ready to go to work. Shalonda made a promise to her community. She promised that she would fight for the future of North County. And in her time on the St. Louis County Council, she's done just that. The old abandoned mall, Jamestown, that had been sitting blighted for 11 years. Shalonda put together $12 million, passing $6 million at the county council and going to Jefferson City and talking to Governor Parsons, Senator Brian Williams, and working out a deal to send St. Louis County another $6 million. That's enough money to tear Jamestown Mall down. And they're going to do just that real soon. Another piece of legislation Shalonda passed was $11 million to begin tearing down problem properties, derelict houses in her community. More than 400 derelict houses will be torn down with the money that Shalonda appropriated. She's also took a shot at addressing food insecurities. The closure of grocery stores has left a void in the 4th County Council District. Shalonda passed a $5 million piece of legislation to study that void, to give money to community farmers, to try to enhance grocery stores to come back to North St. Louis County. These are the things that her community wanted to see. And these are the reasons she ran. So with that, I want to thank you for listening to me. And I would encourage you to do your own research on the Councilwoman. See what she's doing. Go to her website. Pay attention to those things. You'll be surprised what you might learn. Thank you for having me, and I appreciate your time.